Vizio 20-inch sound bar. So far I'm impressed with the sound quality coming out from this such a small sound bar. I had been using a Vizio 31-inch with a wireless subwoofer, but as you can see, the small area that I had my television, I had to put the Vizio 31-inch up and down horizontally, and I never did get the full sound out of it that I wanted. So the 20-inch fits really nice in front of my television. That's really a plus, and the sound quality is a lot better than I thought it would be. Some of the things that I really like about this soundbar, of course, is the value. The price was $59.88 at Sam's. I think it's gone up $10 now. I think it's about around $70. But the build quality is good. The design is good. And one of the things about the design is it has a bass port. Instead of having a separate subwoofer, it has a bass port here. It would have been nice if it had another one on the other end, but it still does put out plenty of bass, more so than I had anticipated. Now, along with the build quality and the value, I like the design, as I've already said. One of the things that I don't like about it is on the treble and the bass, you only have a medium, a high, and a low setting. You can't customize it like I could on this big one, on this big soundbar. So I would have liked to have individual controls where I can, like 1 through 10 and on the treble and 1 through 10 on the bass. But the bass and the treble comes in the default setting of medium. I tried all combinations, and I still eventually went back to the default setting, which is in the medium. I don't think for the price I paid, $60, you're not going to find a better sound bar. So I'm impressed, and it puts out a lot more bass than I thought it would. I'm impressed with the sound overall. It's a setting for movies is really good, and it has an equalizer on it. So if you're going to listen to just music on it, you might want to turn the equalizer off. It seems to have a little better sound. It has speakers here and speakers across the front, and then it also has speakers on the top. So the sound comes at you this way, and then the sound comes up like this. So it kind of simulates surround sound in a ways. You can turn the top off if you want to, but I just leave it on one setting, the top and the side speakers on all the time. So I give it about a 4.5, maybe a 4.7 rating, and that's only because of the way the treble and the bass settings are. So a Vizio soundbar, 20 inches. It fits. This is the 32-inch television, so it fits really good in front of a small television. This is good for the bedroom, and if you have a wired subwoofer, you can hook a wired subwoofer up to this. This soundbar comes with Bluetooth, but you cannot hook a Bluetooth subwoofer up to it. So if you have an old subwoofer laying around and you want to put a cord into it, this would be killer. This would be killer. But this is the way it is. Bluetooth, I'm impressed. Another good Sam's value. You can't go wrong with the Sam's membership.